I ain't taking minimums, my destiny was written in. Coming with a different scent, coming with a different stench. Smelling like greatness and I spread every day. That's the
There we go, there we go. YouTube, good morning. Zoom, good morning. Hope you guys are doing good on this fine. What is this, Wednesday? I feel like this week is going so fast, eh? Let me just sort this out quickly, boys. Get that browser source up there.
I've been counting my blessings, but still stuck in my thoughts. Here I go, stuck in my head again. Daily I've been looking for some peace. What would you recommend? Have a couple drinks, go to sleep, then reset again.
What's up, my man? How are you?
But everything I'm used to, sticking to the basics got me looking.
I'm good. Guys, with no further ado, let's get straight to these charts. Let's start working. Let's see what we're doing this morning. I see gold pushed quite nice since yesterday. In continuation with those buys that we took yesterday, those two buy positions that we took, very nice. Mark, good morning. Chad, good morning. Charles, Bassam, good morning, boys. Hope you guys are doing lacquer this morning. Let's get into it. Let's see what's happening on that weekly. Delano, good morning. Look, boys, we are once again at all-time highs, eh? Once again at all-time highs. There's going to be a mistake that many people are going to try and do. They're going to try and counter any sort of breach of resistance. So what do? We just do as we be doing all the time. Sticking to the strategy, applying the type 1, 2, 3, or 4 according to market structure and our supply and demand levels, and we'll be good. Okay? Now, first and foremost, price has traded now above the level of 24.25 all the way up to 24.75, which is around 500 pips this week so far that we've pushed to the upside since candle open, which is quite crazy, boys. So honestly, there's nothing that I really want to read off of the weekly. It's just the understanding that we are trading above these QP levels. Okay, popping down to that daily now. Two things with the daily. Number one, I'm going to mark in the current daily high, current daily low. Why? Because yesterday's candle closed strong Maribozu inside of liquidity, which could be a sign of reversal on that daily. So this is something that I'm going to note right now, is the current daily low right there. And then the current daily high over here. Okay, because obviously, guys, if we're going to re-break these current daily lows right now, I'm going to anticipate price is going to do what price action says. Okay, so what happened was you have resistance at this area here. That's your liquidity zone right there on the daily, right? Price presses out of that level yesterday, closes above the area. What should happen? It should retest that level, right, to grab more liquidity before it continues further up or pulls back down and goes down, right? So where's the probability here? The probability is going to lie with the matter of the fact that if we break today's low, which has already formed, I will then see that as price grabbing liquidity in order for price to sink back down to 24.50. So let's drop down to that lower time frame and see if we can paint that same picture. So first and foremost, yeah, I can go ahead and place some supply and demand levels. And there is no current 4-hour support. There is no current 4-hour support, but obviously what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop to that 30-minute and start to suss off of that area. Where is my liquidity level at the moment? So let's get that out and then come back to the 4-hour, just so I can start getting more confluences ready. So I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with my current daily high over there, in alignment with that 4-hour, which is quite nice. And then right now I'm gonna mark out, depending how large this area is, 50 pips. Easy. Slot that in over there. And this is how we're gonna play today's game, right? So there's my current daily low. There's going to be 2 levels I need to mark in as well, which is going to be their previous level of liquidity right there, and I'm going to explain to you why now. And then I want to slot in that zone, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this as a target area. Okay, Now let's pull back to that 4 hour and then start bringing it back down to the 30 minutes so we can get a better understanding as what we could possibly see now going into London session at 9. Okay, so looking at this 4 hour, guys, you do have price closing outside 24.75 and then immediately pulling back below that level, engulfing the previous 4 hourly candle, which was obviously at Asia Open. So now as price is closing beneath that, this current 4 hour can tell us one of two things, right? Either we're going to start pulling back and come back up to the highs, or we're going to continue the candlestick anatomy, which is slowly forming. However, in this specific case, I'm not going to let the 4 hour be the catalyst candle that's going to be the judge of today, okay? Because I don't have that 4 hour levels yet, and just because you are hitting these all-time highs does not mean it's sell time, okay? It's obviously showing us that there is a large indication that there's a lot of buyers within the market still, right? So I'm not going to be using that 4 hour candle just as one candle to say, okay, you know what, we're going to reject off this level. Pulling back down to my 30, the reason why I've marked in this area here is because I'm going to understand that what price is doing is still creating higher highs and higher lows with the structure. You've got my low there, you've got my high right there. Consolidation zone, right? So technically what price is doing is this. Yes, it hasn't pulled back down to the level yet, but what price is doing is pushing, pulling, pushing, right? Where's that push? So that is something we can look at this morning. So there's going to be two scenarios today. It's either going to re-break these current daily lows and come down to test that daily as well as 4 hour liquidity zone, or on the contrary, we're going to get a 15 or 30 engulfing back above the level. I'll use this as an equal level of support and long the position to that QP as well as the current daily high in anticipation that price will just continue to the upside. That is what I would be looking at over there, boys. So what do I want exactly? What I want exactly is I either want 15 or 30 close above the level for the buy scenario. So at the moment, this is going to be my no trade level. And over here is going to be my aggressive buy areas. Reason being, I'm going to see it like this, right? There's my low, there's my high. Every resistance we form is a point where I would want to go long. The only time I want to be aggressive to short this pair is if I break this current daily low. So yes, we can argue and say, but why am I okay with selling it into that final third now, as well as selling it into that level of liquidity right there? The reason is, boys, I'm going to be getting a re-break of the current daily low in alignment with the confluence, just showing me on the 4 hour that we've engulfed that area, and as well as on the daily re-breaking the lows with that previous day, which is yesterday, closing Maribosa in that liquidity zone. So that is what I'm going to be using as confluences, right? So that makes it easy for me to sell at that point. So what I want to see right now for the buys is price closing above at least a 30 minute. I would obviously, at least a 15. Obviously, I would love a 30, but the 15 will be fine, because if we look what is actually happening right now, you've got your level of liquidity right there. Price is descending like this, right? So for us to reject these current daily lows over there, pop back above, I'm going to anticipate that can be held as support for price to then drive to the upside. We've taken this trade many times, and this is just a simple what is this? It's a type 4, right? Simple. So it's a type 3 sort of idea with a type 4 style execution. Market as a type 4. All we want to see right now, guys, is this current candle close above the level. It needs to close above the level. If it doesn't close above the level, unfortunately, I won't be taking the position. But I need to see a bullish closure above the level, such as that, right? That's going to show me prices engulfed all the sellers in the market. The buyers are still in control. And then what you want to see is price tap in, grab liquidity, start to flip. And our setup is going to look like this, with our stop loss at the low of that candle's wick. So something like that. Candle's wick is over there. Pop that below that. Also, what you want to see is a 5-minute support level nearby. So we can also use it as an idea to say, you know what, if price does start closing above here, we're holding that support, price can drive. And the nice thing about this is all we're going to be pretty much doing is buying it from a low to high. However, the even nicer part is that you see this area here, it's actually a zone. How large is that zone? That zone itself is 30 pips, which means my 10 is going to come from there. You with me? So that is going to be the play on the buys. And then on the contrary, boys, if we do not fulfill that sort of plan and we start rejecting these areas, I personally want to buy it today because it's with my structure, it's with everything I want. But if it is that, you know, on that high time frame, your 4-hour and your daily needs to retest this level, which I totally understand. We can read it, right? Then I'm going to understand that, okay, you know what, price can sink. How I get in is a simple type 3, which will be the reversal off of this area for price to sink back down. What I want to see is price pretty much closing outside the level, tapping in and flipping. Simple as that. Now, that's what I would want to see on the aggressive short side of things. However, for me, my primary target today is to buy. That is what I'm looking for. I'm not going to say it's the only thing I'm looking for. I am open to the sells. I mean, we've just built a confluence box for that. So we've got 4 V0s for the longs. We are now once again trading back in the level. I just need that closure. So in the next 2 minutes, if I can get closure above the level, I'm going to long this pair. Okay. So that's my idea on gold. That's my analysis. Drop a W in the chat if you understand what I've just explained. If you have any questions, let me know. And then also, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, like the stream. Let's continue pushing, boys. Let's continue pushing those subs up. Let's not slack on that. Donovan 100%. Verns, yeah, just explain it, bro. Shot, boys, shot. Yes, sir. What's up?
Why are you using current
I'm using it as sort of like an idea that we can continue. So once, for me, it's very important to understand that once 4-hour levels and daily levels get broken, there is a high probability that we can continue momentum. So that's why I use them in cases when price is trending like this. You with me?
The reason for my question is previous.
Oh, you mean like that? Oh yeah, just because the current is the highest point. Yeah. 100%, my brother. Yeah, so in cases like that where your current daily highs and lows is higher or further away than the previous, sorry, boys. I'll rather use that. Just get ready for longs, boys. This is gonna be my plan. Stop beneath, right? Well, so far it's 16 pips to run it up. 130 pip move incoming possibly. I'm not gonna do 16 pips. That just feels very wrong. I'm the type of dude that will always give markets just a little bit more of breathing space. I'm gonna be doing a 24 pip stop loss so far. I'm gonna take it at the break of the highs in opposed to the flip of the candle. Just gonna be a little bit more conservative with this position over here. Everything makes sense though. Everything is totally spot on. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna play some buy stops. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So at the moment for me, I'm gonna do buy stops 24, 67, 88. $24, 67, 88. That's me. Okay, buy stops is placed. What we're waiting for now is price to come back up, re-break its own highs and start driving, boys. That's what I'm waiting for. If I don't get that and it continues to sink, it's fine. I'm not in the position anyway. Either way, we know what we want, so we're going to stick to that. We're not going to do any crazy impulsive decisions, and that's fine. Obviously, the other little bit of an aggressive idea would be that we've taken now on the flip because we've already formed that high. Now we're pulling back. The re-break of that high should drive us up, right? That would be the only idea that I would maybe want to get in slightly earlier, but why I'm doing it a bit later is because you've got that level of resistance right there. You see that? So I don't want us to be in the position, let's say like here, after making this bottom wick, in the position, and then it taps into the resistance. You see where it is on the left hand side, and then it comes back down. I don't want that today. Actually, I don't want that ever, you know what I mean? So I'm rather going to take it conservatively above the high, if that is the case, that we continue driving. And the max stop I'm doing on this is going to be like 35, 36, around there. So obviously I'm going to use this current low as the stop. So wherever that is where I'll get involved. That is where I'll pop my stop. So let's see. So far it's going to be like a 33 pip stop if we flip and drive. If we flip and drive. So let's hit the like button, boys. Let's get those likes up. What is it on anyway? And then subscribe to the channel if you're new. We trade live like this Monday to Thursday, 8:30 GMT +2, obviously for London session, because I'm a London day trader. MFX members in the Zoom, are you good? Any questions? And then TP1 is going to be 10, and then we'll let the rest run. I feel like we can push further than 10, but yeah. So we TP2 up there. And then got QP to target and those highs as well. So a possible flip incoming here, boys. So like I mentioned, I'm not taking on the flip of the candle, but most of the re-break of the previous high. This is going to be what? Can anybody tell me? It's not a type 4. The way it's set up now is it's not a type 4 anymore. What is this? Textbook shit.
Type 1.
Type 2, 100%. Nice ones. Type 2, Charles, yes sir. Type 2, type 2, type 2.
During the analysis, he said it's either type 4 or type 2.
100%, my G. Spot on, sir. Let's get those likes up. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Just currently waiting on this position right now. Let me just clear that trades taken off yesterday. I hope you guys understand why I'm not going in aggressively on this flip. Obviously, if that's what you want to do, do that. But I don't want to be caught out by resistance on the left hand side. Let's see if she submits to this type 2. Yeah, so the moment that stop is going to be 33 pips, because if we get triggered in and price re-breaks the low, I don't want to be in the trade. I'm good. 24, 64, 58 will be stop. London opening in about 10 minutes as well.
Look, ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds getting to it. I told her a fact, do you have magnes? I'ma need that right after that, please. Bet you leave way before my bread leave. Got them Googling the caption, trying to see who said these. Tell these hateful mother I've been choosing love. It's the God, baby, tell me really who's above. These watching always talking what it used to was. Meanwhile,
Mr. Jordan, good morning, sir. Good morning. Lekker geslaap. Okay, we got the flip now, so you see if I had done the aggressive entry, I would have been in the position. But yeah, in this case, I hope you guys understand why I didn't do aggressive entry. I'm more so rather waiting for the break of that high. Reason being, I don't want to be caught out in the liquidity of the candlestick support previously. So as you can see, the body's over there. I don't want to be caught out in that, so I'll rather take the trade slightly later, which is not really that much. It's only 2 pips anyway.
Don't like to talk about that, I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it.
Charles, I'm gonna send that straight after stream. Sure, my man. Are you day shift today? I really need the bathroom. Can I go? Probably not. Because we're very close to a possible entry over here. We need the bathroom volume? I know, bro. I really need the bathroom. Okay, so we are forming resistance here, which is quite nice because the bullish engulfing on the 5, or any bullish candle on the 5 is going to solidify a support level for me above that area. So our price is doing literally right now, and you can see it. It's just closing above the level again, retesting, grabbing liquidity for price to drive. That is what I'm anticipating right here. Big reason why I'm also not getting in aggressively, boys. I want to see that break of the highs before I get involved. Because I don't want to see something like this where it's push, pull, push, minor pull, push, comes back and drops. I don't want to see that. That's why I have that stop there in case that is, let's say for example, it grabs liquidities a bit deeper. I don't want to be involved in that. Technically though, if it was going to drop, it would have done so already. Okay guys, I won't be long. I gotta go to the bathroom. I've got buy stops 24, 67, 88 with a 33 pip stop loss 24, 64, 58. TP 110, TP 2, I think it's like 20 pips. 28 pips. And then obviously we'll let the rest run, boys. I'm gonna slip away for like 2 minutes. I'll be back now. Okay, I'm back. See, this was a perfect example why I didn't take the aggressive flip. Because you would have been in drawdown now if you went aggressively into this. All these things we do, boys, it's sticking to rules, it's sticking to the way we've planned out our strategy, and we don't break that. And that's why I feel like these live sessions are so important, because it's live market conditions. You can learn so much from it. Because I feel like you can take somebody's course, but without it being seen implemented in live charts, it might be a bit more tricky for you to grasp the concept. That's why I do the live trading as well as the mentorship program with my guys. So you can literally see it being implemented live daily. And you can be guided through that. Offers 8, Jordan. Offers 8. Offers 8. Jordan. This guy. Early morning. I didn't, Vince. I didn't, bro. But you and Jordan and Charles are most veterans in that. You guys can, you can school me with that. Did you guys see my Forex funds is back online? Oh, cool. Charles. Yo, that was a lach yesterday. With my Forex funds. Swear. Yo, we had a no, we had a student that was funded $400,000 with him, and then they just disappeared. Yeah, bro, he was funded like a lot. Funded. He made withdrawals, everything was profitable with him, everything, and then they just disappeared. Well, obviously there was a reason why they went off the grid, but yeah. Literally the only prop firms I'll trust now is Vault Funder as well as FTMO. Only two. By the way, use code MFX at checkout on Vault Funder for 35% discount. About 15 seconds here. I'm gonna keep the buy stop here, boys. Just the only thing is we need that drop in the candle first before it starts driving up, if that is the case. Because I will take an impulse here as it rebreaks highs. Because it's showing me now that there's resistance. If it re-breaks that resistance, I will anticipate price to drive. And then obviously if it sinks now, the only time I'm selling is not here, because it's against the structure. I'll do so here. So literally whatever happens here in the zone, I'm not too phased. Buy stops is still active. So still waiting for a possible position on gold longs. And if she comes down, we're just gonna look for sells from there to there. As simple as that. Pete, are you there? What's your problem?
Smoking on that sour got me counting down the hours, thinking of all the shit that they could do but won't allow us. Then I realized they all some cowards. The world is ours. Me and my brother twin like the towers, and we want it now, never later. No more favors done with all these traders who be haters on the low. They just hate to see you grow, so I'd rather be alone in my zone writing poems, cause I'm never on the road, and I'd rather stay at home. And life been moving fast lately, trying to get a grasp, and every day I'm mad lately. Never let it drive me crazy, you do this for my old lady. Yeah.
They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe.
Nothing really crazy also happening on the forefront of news today, so that's fine.
So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
Jesus, as you will notice, maybe for the new guys here, you'll see it says GJ in the title. The reason why I haven't been trading GJ later is just too choppy for me. It's too choppy with the moves not being large enough. So that's why I haven't been really touching on GJ. Until it can resume its proper cycle, I'm gonna skip. I think I'll start looking for buys back above this level here, and then the re-break of these lows for shorts down there. But where price right now, I'm fine and thank you.
Killing these cats with they facilities, flush down the drain, leaning through all 8 lives till that become their centerpiece.
So buy stops is still here, boys. Waiting to see if price can re-break these highs, and I'll obviously be in. That will give us that engulfing on that 15 back above as well. Price pretty much just closed within a liquidity level, so it's not gonna make me say it's going down now. You know what I mean? But I will understand if it does, because if you look on that 5, you can clearly see that there is a resistance form now. However, for me personally, I'm going to use it as a catalyst candle to say that if price starts re-breaking that area, it's breaking resistance. This was in the pullback to grab liquidity for price to drive. That's another reason why I won't be shorting in this level. Good morning, my blood. How are you? Did you take position today? You what? Well done, boy. Well done, boy. W's in the chat for Jason for passing his phase. Well done, boy. How much that 200k funded? Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. I'm proud of you, bro. Can we get W Jason in the chat? Well done, bro. Oh, absolutely sick. Well done, Boston. What a G, man. You the man. You the man. The man is famous. The man is famous. Ah, GG, boy. I don't know if YouTube can hear the Zoom. Can YouTube hear the Zoom? I don't know.
When I get in, I take a shower, read a book and feel empowered. Smoking on that sour got me counting down the hours, thinking of all the shit that they could do but won't allow us. Then I realized they all some fucking cowards. The world is ours. Me and my brother twin like the towers, and we want it now, never later. No more favors done with all these traders who be haters on the
I am. Why?
They just hate to see you grow. So I
Why would I? Why would I not be able to do that? Imagine. Imagine. Or in gold buys? No, or not in gold buys. Or waiting for gold buys. Or have buy stuff. When I grow up, I want to be army. How much is 200k? I think it's 3.2 million. I just love it when the students do so well. 3.6 million. Well. Hey, we'll do it. Look here, we're doing 24 giveaways tomorrow on stream. 24. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's 3-hour shifts. So I'm starting out in London tomorrow morning, and then on and on and on and on. As you guys know, I only trade London session. Yeah, I want to trade London. But it's definitely be something nice, boys. So definitely watch the stream. It's gonna be something nice. Why? Wow.
Stay quiet, better close your
It's okay. We'll postpone the whole stream for you.
so we just hold our chips and thank God for a chance to breathe. Stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get a chance to speak. So we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips and thank God for a chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
Co-hosting will be at the offices. Let's do Bevan first. Only the big boys. Only the legit big boys. Yeah, yeah. Only the legit gets asked. These fake Instagram gurus, they'll never feature on a live stream because they can't trade live. Unfortunately, it's for real live traders only. Let's put it like that. Yeah, we have the real Jason here, bro. Jason G, my one. I do have a line on my head. Donovan, you say?
They don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turn the field into a demolition. It was desolate.
Effigies, yeah, WJ.
Every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up.
Jim or Jeff?
Don't you forget who created the game. Ready
Oh, yeah, Jim's doing Asia. I think. Nah, it's gonna start tomorrow morning, 8:30, London. Ran it right through to Friday, London. And then the giveaway every hour. It'll be Malka. Red Bull. Nah, I don't do Red Bull. But look, it's normal. It's normal. Look, it's all traders that will whoever trades their normal session. Like I know that Jeff likes Asia. I'll only remove my buy stops if it breaks that previous low. Because even if, say for example, I won't have stops there, so even if it comes further down, my stop won't be that large. There's no ways I'm having 50 pip stop loss. Oopsie. Yeah, for sure. But that's just gonna be the point. I'm like, boys, like if it breaks the area, I'm gonna remove the buy stop. So this buy stop is like still pending at the moment. Grams, good morning, man. I know you only stream London, but do you personally trade other sessions, or are you staying only one session? Yeah, so for me personally, it's not really about like the strategy. It's more so my routine in life. Um, I only trade one session. I only trade one session, and that is what I stream. The only trades that I take is on stream, so that's full transparency. The win rate, all of that stuff is all done live on YouTube and in front of my students. No trades is taken on my own, which is full on transparency as to how you can build yourself in a year, with the trades taken, win rate, etc. Yeah, so I only trade London, my brother. I'm a London trader. It's just the pairs that I trade for me personally work lovely in London, and then also my life routine. Because like yesterday, I think we were done trading like, I think 9:15, 9:30. So by that time I was done, and then I think I was with the MFX members till like 10:30. We spent like an hour. We did a giveaway as well privately in the group, and then I called it a session. But like 10:30 yesterday, I was done in the trading spectrum, and you can do whatever you need to in the rest of your day. I can check that on the journal. I mean, yesterday we called 2 positions. Yeah, so 9:02, the last trade was called. By 9:02, you got 20 pips. With the way I trade, I always say 10 to 20 pips is all I need. And I was done. The thing about trading, boys, like the less you trade the right way with the proper consistency, the better. You don't need to trade multiple trades, many trades a day. One trade a day is all you need. So, and we're currently on an 11 trade win streak at the moment. Not that I'm too phased with win streaks, but you know what I mean.
40 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to have that stop at the lows of any candle that pulls us in. I want to see a bullish close on this 15. Next candle to drop down, grab liquidity, and start blitzing to the upside. That's what I want to see. Okay, so now we want to, yes sir, bottom wick, and then as it flips and rebreaks the highs, we'll obviously be in the position. Okay. And then my stop is going to be beneath the previous low of the 15, which is also the current low of the 30. 5 minutes, we've got that level of liquidity grab and support now. So definitely if it breaks it high, I'm going to anticipate price to then pop up. However, we obviously do have a resistance, so I understand why we are playing here. But then once again, this is exactly what I mentioned when breaking down the chart for you guys, was the reason why I was not going to get in on the flip. And we can clearly see now I was stating the correct things. There's the level of resistance now, there's liquidity. Where did I want to get in? Above it, right? Why? Because we could have been in the position, and this could have been the problem we would be facing, because price is struggling at that candlestick resistance. Guys, look, we got everything we want, confluence wise, etc. So if for some reason we get pulled in and it drops, I'm totally fine with that. However, I honestly feel like the rebreak of all these highs will drive price. But until then, we are obviously holding that resistance area at the body resistance. So that's why she's chilling. But the setup as a whole makes sense. We are holding this level of support, as you can see there. So the idea of price coming back, so price obviously coming back to these levels, starting to trade above, in order to bring that price back to QP and further. That session's in play right now. We can see it happening. Okay, so buy stops is still there, stop loss is down there. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Gold just chilling. So you obviously have your 5-minute range now here, as you can see, right? The sponsor. Oh yeah, I'll send it through Charles. Speaking about sending through, can I just drop in my journal quickly? I'm gonna throw it on Telegram. Perfect, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Beat. So double check that is the right one. It is. Yeah, it is the right one. Away. Okay.
losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line.
Come on, gold. Can we get a trade now, bro? Bring that volume on.
Break the old traditions, left my old ways for my future acquisitions. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know, life is better in the dope ride. I know, the water better in the low tide. Music better amplified, staying down for upsides. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know, the life is better in the dope ride. I know, the water better in the low tide. Music better amplified, staying down for upsides. I know. Came up off the ignorance, coming from a family drunk cycle and it's belligerent. Me, I sip a little bit, maybe a little more, just trying to keep a score. 2 cups in and knowing my liver sore, and knowing I'm into soar, and knowing I'm in for more. Rewriting destiny, right?
Is it time? Gold, are you ready for me? Let's get ready here, boys. Just got triggered in on gold. So currently in gold buys right now, boys. As that buy stop just got triggered right now. Entry 24.6788. Stop loss is the low of their previous 15 for 38 pips. And then DP1 is 10, DP2 is 28. Final target is 135 pepperonis. Let's see how she does. For me, she's closed above the level. She's tested multiple times. She's grabbed liquidity. She's formed a 5-minute resistance. I think it's time for gold to rock and roll to their TPs. The only way I can lose this trade is if these areas hold so tight that it brings price down to my stop loss. Other than that, we are good to go. But then again, as I mentioned, every single time I take a trade, there will always be that one confluence that is against you. And unfortunately, you can't avoid that. There's always going to be a possibility of something being the reason why the trade turns. But as long as you can understand that and read it, that helps you a lot with your psychology and your emotions in the trade, because it's literally you do the same thing every day. I think the volume started to come as I've started playing this playlist. So at DP1 I'll be securing partials and going break even, and then I'll let the rest run. Just another day. I will only be taking this position today. Regarding if I lose, I'll only take this position. But we shouldn't lose. It should be another banger. Come on, baby. Can we get some rockets in the chat for gold so we can start pumping some volume here? Come on, gold. Where's that volume? So this is that area here that it is, you know, kind of stuttering at right now. It's this whole liquidity level here. Once it can get through that though, which it did, it should drive. Overall, you are bullish, so yeah. I feel like my stop is also at a perfect spot. I don't want to be in the trade if it's going to be breaking that low, personally. Because then it's just going to continue with this structure here. See that? That's what it's going to do if it breaks those lows. And I don't want to be in it. So that is the case that I take that L. It's fine. However, we should continue driving up because we have closed above that level. I just want you guys to be aware of the reasoning why price can turn. Okay, so she is dropping a bit. Still nothing really, you know, problematic as of yet. We've got this grab here, so that should have been what set us off, you know. Come on, baby. You also have your liquidity on the left hand side over here, this little area here. Let's see if that is enough to hold for us so we can turn. Put a magnet above it. Yes, sir. We got tapped in. My entry's at 20, 24, 67, 88. Currently in a bit of drawdown here, boys, but nothing to stress about. We have our stop loss there for a reason. If it breaks at previous 15, I don't want to be in the trade. However, we do have this level of liquidity that could support price to pop back up. Yeah, everything looks fine though. I definitely don't want to be in the trade if it breaks that, because then it's going to be doing what I explained to you. .30 close coming now in 20 seconds. I don't like this, that it's possibly going to be closing beneath a level, but I'm fine with it because it is in a level of liquidity. We obviously just don't like this closing back beneath that level. That is obviously not the prettiest thing to see. Okay, so she did close beneath the level. Let's see what happens from this play. It's not like I'm not too phased about it too much because it isn't a level of liquidity. Obviously we just don't want it to be closing bearish, but because it's in liquidity, it could literally still pop up. That was a 30 indecision candle anyway. So what I'm going to do over here, guys, I'm going to be a little bit aggressive with the management on this position. Reason being, if we're going to pop up now back to break even to come re-break that low right there, I'm going to cut the trade early. So let's say that is the case, the price drives now, taps our BE point and then decides to come back down to flip that low. I'm going to stop the trade right there at minus 25%. Okay? The reason why I'm managing it like that is because I'm going to understand that because it's an indecision candle, it could be grabbing liquidity on both sides, first of all. Secondly, for this candle to open up, give me a bottom wick, then to pop up to a resistance level, as I can see on the left-hand side. Do I want to be in the position where I could use that resistance to re-break the low and continue right down? No, I don't want to. So for me personally, boys, if we come and re-break these lows right now, I'm going to cut the trade short right there at minus 25. Okay, that's how I'm managing the trade. I'm saving myself about 13 pips. Okay, so that's how I'm managing this position. Let me give it like an extra pip just to breathe nicely. So let's do 26 pips. So that is how I'm managing the position if it does come back down. Okay, I hope you guys understand that. Let me just move this to the right so I can still show you that I'm active in the position. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand the management point of what I'm doing. Because you are at break even now. I'm not going to go and lose this trade at 38 pips when I can see it tapping into resistance point, struggling there, re-breaking lows to then lose a bigger portion. So that's how I'm managing the trade. Got two jobs as a trader. Number one is manage the capital. Number two is take the profit. So that is very important. So right now I'll move my stop loss to 24, 65, 25, 26 pips. Okay. And that is what you call management. So let's see what you can do right now. I don't want to be in a position if it pops up, breaks the previous 30 high, then re-break the current 30 low. I don't want to be in it, sir, because then I'm going to see that as price grab liquidity for price to drop back down. No, thank you, sir. Because at this point, she should drive. And if that isn't the case, you know what you're doing. And this is why I speak the whole time, and I speak you guys through it, because one of the biggest things within your position is to understand what's happening regarding the candlestick anatomy and the structure itself. If you can understand that, your management of your trading becomes easier. Your understanding of the trading becomes easier. And what does that actually do? It actually eases your psychology and your emotions before, during, and after the position. And that's, once again, why I can also just take one trade a day. Come on, baby. Bring me to that TP1, please, sir. Can't park there, sir. So at TP1, I'm securing partials. That's TP1 hit right now. Going to break even. Securing partials. That's another dub for us. Well done, boys. GG. That's how we do it. MFX way, baby. Thank you, my brother. MFX way. Let me see that W's in the chat right now. For killing gold once again. Right? Gold long. Wandissimo. Wandissimo. Come on, baby. She should run. But the main thing here, guys, did you learn something today? And then I feel like the biggest lesson was that, no, there was two big lessons today. Was number one, the entry. Why I waited, very important. Number two was the management of the position, going from 38 pips to 26, and the reasoning behind that. Put a W in the chat if you understand that. The money part, cool, whatever, but the educational side, that is what I want to instill into you guys every day. So if you understand that, put a W in the chat regarding why I waited, when I took the trade, and also the management point of it. And that is something you'll see if your plan in this trading journey of yours is to become full-time and to do it consistently. You need to understand that even if you're winning, losses will occur, number one. Number two is, when those losses occur, how much of an impact does it have on that account, which then leads to capital management. And that's why I fully stand on managing your trades as you are in it. Obviously, you need to be aware of technical reasoning behind it. Like today, you can't just cut the trade short because you feel like it. For example, I would love to cut half my trade in drawdown on half. Say, for example, I have a 20 pip stop. If we come to like 11, 12 pips, I would love to cut half the position. But if there's not a technical reasoning behind it, I won't do it. There needs to be a technical reason behind it. TP2 is possibly incoming here, boys. Once you say last results, for sure. I love it, Vince. Well done, boy. Stunning stuff, man. Well done, Vince. Oh yes, Devin, 100%. Thirdly would be your patience. You gotta be patient. These two things: time in the markets versus timing the markets. Very important. Let me just journal that. Well, let me wait for the whole trade to be done, right? But so far, she's pushed about 20 pips, boys. So 20 pips was there. TP2, I'm just targeting those highs, though. It's Jordan here. Okay, that's fine. What's the P&L look? What do you mean, like how much profit I made? Let me just say that thing there, Charlie boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enable editing file. Wait, let me do this on the other screen. File, save as. Dango. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. Shot, Charles. So far we got 219 pips. Let's see how much it'll be after this trade. For the month. That's our 12th win. That's our 12th win in a row. Yeah. What's the P&L look like this month, or average month trading this way? What, in like dollar value or pip value?
He wants, I think, the P&L, but how is it gonna end? What will he benefit from? Good question. Hey, these brasses. Tell him you just have $10.
Come on, baby. Come on, gold. Push. Baby. Come on, baby. Hit that TP2, sir. You hit that TP2, sir. Come on. I'm gonna move my runner's stop to 15 pips now. Okay. Where would that be? There. Let me do 10. Let me do 10. Okay, so I'm moving my trailing stop to 10. Percentage wise, look, I aim, for me personally, I aim between like 3 and 5%, but I always get on a good month we can see 27, on an average month we can see 5, anywhere between like 0 to like 20, I would say, on a good month. But that's also person to person, what your risk is, etc, etc, you know, it's all different to person. I mean, somebody could be risking 0.5% per trade. You can't say really. But I think our best month was April. We had like a 24 trade win streak. And in that month, we did, well, I personally did 27% returning capital. Which is ridiculous. But personally for me, I aim between like 3 and 5%. That's all I want. But then again, with that also being said, that's not something that I press, if that makes sense, because that then can hinder your actual trading part by having the mindset, I need 5%, or I need 3%, or I need 10%. Once you start putting those sort of, how can I say, massive targets that you need, not saying it's massive, but you know that major target that you need per month, I feel like it might jeopardize your trading. So I trade as is, and with that being said, I hit targets anyway. That's TP2 right there. That is 28 pips right there, boys. GG. I'm gonna close some more right there. That's 28 pips. GG, man. GG. Nakuna Matata. For sure, Jug. Let's see if we can run to QP and I'll close the whole trade up. At this point, I'm going to trail that stop a little bit deeper on the leftover runner. I'm just going to ride the wave right now. What was that? 15 close? Say less, bro. Say less. Say less. Right now, trailing stop is beneath that candle. Okay. Because I don't want to be in the trading class right now. I'm happy, boys. I'm happy. That right there will be it'll be like a 30 pip trade. And she's still pushing. Where are we now? 38 pips. Damn. Damn. We really do this shit, man. We really do this shit. Where are we now? 42. Worst case scenario, I'll walk away with a TP2 and that's like 28 pips. Danko! Let's journal that. Let's journal that. Where we at? Yeah, it's gonna be 30 pips. Worst case scenario, 30 pips. That's what it is. Today was a lovely bag. Put live and stream again. 17:07. 24. Gold. London. Buys. Let's see what time was execution. Oh, 9:35. Is that trade still open? She's still open. So I'm not gonna give a closed time yet. I just want to see if she's gonna continue driving or we're gonna get stopped out here. But so far we got 30. Worst case scenario is going to be 30. It was a win. Once again. Type 2. 15. So that should be 249 pips so far for the month, with 12 trades taken and 1 loss. 12 wins taken with 1 loss. So give me 1 second, Vince. So if you want to trade the way we do and join the team and actually learn how we do this consistently every day, just join the mentorship. Everything you need is there, A to Z. Get to that point of independence. For sure, Charles. Still a big bag though. W's in the shot. W's in the shot. What's up, Vince? Uh, 15. So the trader is based off of this engulfing there.
I always get what now I don't know what to expect.
It's the one that gave you the confluence to say, okay, this is it, I'm taking it now. You'll just see me jump in between 5, 15 and 30 just to see what the market's doing, and then the odd 4-hour look and the odd hourly look, just to see what's happening in the charts. So that's all flip through. I just want to read the candles at all times, and that's what I'm saying. You do not need fibs, you do not need an algorithm, you don't need indicators, you don't need SMC, you don't need fair value gaps, you don't need order blocks, you don't need none of that modern age bullshit. All you need is the basics: supply and demand, price action, market structure, and you focus on what is actually happening in the crux and the core of the market. We have what? 4 blocks on my chart. What is the thing that stands out the most? Understanding the market structure, understanding the candlestick anatomy, and what is this actually? You're understanding what is actually the market, right? That's what you're doing. You're understanding price action. You don't need a lot of stuff in your chart, boys. The cleaner you keep your charts, the cleaner your trading is, the more simple you make it for yourself, the easier you catch moves like this. And then again, timing in the market was timing the market. We're in the trade for what? That first TP got hit in a couple minutes, if even. 9:35 is now 20 minutes later, but the TP was hit. How quick was that? TP was hit in like 4 minutes, bro. If even. TP was hit in 2 minutes. Yeah, man. I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. Hopefully by that time I'm out of the trade, because I'm done for the day, boys. I made my bag. I'm done. Just give me a sec. Absolutely mal. Where's she at right now? She's playing about 45 pips in profit. At the resistance point. You know what, boys? I'm gonna close the position right here. 45 pips. I'm good. I'm done. She can run. I don't care. I'm done. 45 pips. GG's. Okay, so for me personally, this thing can run. I'm not phased. It's at a liquidity zone. I'm gonna take the 45 and walk. It's one of those. Okay. If you learned something today, I'm happy. If you made money today, I'm happy. Nah, brother. There's a certain way I trade. I make my bag. I'm done. So now I can walk away from the PC and I don't have to worry about a trade being open. You know what I mean? We're doing this for too many years, bro. We're doing it for 7 years straight. We know what we're doing. Yes, sir. I've got a double session today. Wait, what? Wach. 8 o'clock. Yo, you wanna kill me? I'm gonna let you know. Probably though. I'll squeeze you. I'll squeeze you. I'm seeing Lance at 6. Yeah, for sure. Nah, I'll sort you out. Don't worry, I'll sort you out. I'm gonna drop you a telegram later. Nah? Perfect, my brother. WN, I learned something today. Nice stuff, FEG. So all trades are taken here live on YouTube. Yes, sir. Every single trade I take is live on YouTube. And if I'm not on YouTube, it's privately with the MFX members because we stream until Fridays. It's just on YouTube, I only do until Thursday. Okay, boys, I am done. Thank you very much. Let's do a quick little cardle, and then I'm gonna call it a session. Let's see, what is this? Let's see if we can guess this quickly. What is this? This is how much? It is. Let me plug. Jeff's car. Okay, so what you do is go here. So you're gonna go here. No thanks, we don't want that shit. You're gonna go here, and in the description there's the link there. Click on that link. It's gonna take you to the website where you sign up to join the membership program. It's like a learn and earn. There's pre-recorded content, so you can learn my course. It comes with one-on-one mentorship. I guide you through everything you need. You can add it to the community where all my other members are, as well as the live trading, accountability sessions, all that stuff. And that's at a price of $59 per month. I would recommend you get involved soon because prices will be going up again. The earlier you get involved, the better. You don't have to worry about future pricing. Because whatever package you sign up for, you stick with that. You with me? Cool. Done with Trading View. I'm done. Let's do a quick little cardle. Actually, I don't know. I can't tell you what card this is. It's something Japanese. It's either Toyota or Mitsubishi. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Anybody tell me what card it is? I'll let you know now. Let's see. Then I'll spell it, no? No, it's definitely not a BM. Nope, not a BM. This is definitely a. This is gonna be a USDM car. I'll tell you that now. There's definitely a USDM car. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna put a. I don't know. I need some more pictures. Unless someone else can tell me what it is. Bro, what the fuck is that supposed to show me? Subaru? Yeah, but like, I don't think it's a Subaru though, bro. I've got a feeling it's a Mitsubishi. Like one of those like family sort of vibes. Mitsubishi? Honda. Honda Corolla, you say? This is the only time Carl gets me when it's like, nah, I think so as well. No, I don't know which one it is, dog. I need more pictures. Starlet. What's a Starlet? Is Starlet Toyota? Why did I got Starlet? Toyota Starlet. What is that?
Oh, that looks like a Mazda one. It's a Mazda one.
Yeah, it's a hatchback. Honda Accord? Can't be Accord. I've got a feeling it's a Mitsubishi. A Mitsubishi. What is this? I need to see the front of the car, bro. Mazda, but which one? Which one? Show me the front, dog. No, man. Just show you. I can't. I can't put this rear to something else. This is something we don't get in our country. That's for sure. This is either a Honda or it's a Mitsubishi. Look, not gonna. We don't get this car in our country. YouTube. There's definitely a USDM car for sure. I think we're losing this one, bro. I think we're losing this one. It's a Honda S2000. That's a Ford M3. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure. This unfortunate, boys, I'm not gonna get, and I don't think any South African get this because we don't get this shit where we are. I'm just gonna. What is this? Honda City area, bro. I've never seen this. Never seen this in my life. I didn't even know it exists. Yeah. Now we know. Never seen this car. It's a Honda. But yeah. Okay. YouTube, Zoom. I'm loving you guys. Just before I go, I just want to complete this journal quickly. This was a beautiful 45 trade right there in the bag. And it was, what time did this end? 09:57. My man, have a lucky one. Cheers, God bless. So that's a 45 pip dub today. What's 45 plus 219? I don't know. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Guys, have a sick day. Tomorrow on YouTube, I won't be live. It'll be a private session with the MFX members. Reason being, I will be on the 2G stream as a guest trader. And then on Friday, even though I don't do Fridays, Friday I'm going to do on YouTube for free. So I'll see you guys on this channel on Friday. However, MFX members, you're going to see me every day. It's the perks of being an MFX member. We'll continue to make money, continue to catch dubs. You know how it goes. YouTube, MFX, shop for the stream. Hope you guys have learned something. That's the biggest thing. The money's easy. Anybody can make the money. You can make money by accident. But being able to do this every single day consistently, that is what you want to be able to do. Gaining that independence. And that's why I drill this knowledge into you guys. But guys, God bless. Have a lucky day. I'm out. Cheers. Cheers, bro. Cheers.